Hello students, I am S B Mishra, your mathematics teacher, going to teach you trigonometry for class 11. Now these are the four triangles in four different quadrants, from 0 to 90, 90 to 180, 180 to 270, 270 to 360. I have already taught the trigonometric ratios for 0 to 90 and 90 to 180 in the previous video. Now from 180 to 270, if we are taking sine theta, it will be minus y by z, so this will be negative. Sine theta is negative in this quadrant. Cos theta minus x by z, so this is again negative. Tan theta minus y by x, this is positive. So in the third quadrant, sine is negative, cos is negative, and tan is positive. Likewise, from 270 to 360, only cos is positive, but in 180 to 270, tan is positive. You have already seen. Now see how cos is positive only in this fourth quadrant. Now taking sine theta minus y by z negative, cos theta x by z, x is positive, z is positive, so cos is positive. Tan theta minus y by x, since minus y by x, so tan theta is negative. So all students take copy. In this quadrant all are positive, in this quadrant sine is positive, in this quadrant tan is positive, in this quadrant cos is positive. Students stands for sine, tan, take stands for tan, copy stands for cos. So all students take copy will help you to recognize where you have to take positive, where you have to take negative. What is sine 240 degree? The answer of sine 240 degree is negative. Why negative? Because sine lies in this 240 lies in this quadrant. In this quadrant 180 to 270, only tan is positive, so this 270 for sine will be negative. After that, cos 210 also belongs to this quadrant, so 210 with cos will be negative. Only tan is positive in this, take positive. So tan 225, this will be positive. What will be the value? Wait for this. Now what is sine 300? Sine 300 in this quadrant 270 to 360, only cos is positive. So sine 300 negative, cos 330 in this quadrant, cos positive, and tan 315 in this quadrant, only cos is positive, so tan 315 is negative. Now just see, this is the rule to be followed. Trigonometric ratio for angle between 90 to 360. Rule, this is the rule. Write the sine scheme according to this. All the students take copy. After that, no change in t ratio, means sine will remain sine. As for example, just see this question. What is the meaning of write the sine scheme? Sine 120 degree. 120 degree belongs to this. Here sine is positive, so write positive. Prepare 3 boxes for 3 steps. There are 3 steps for 3 boxes. Write the sine scheme. So 120 degree and sine. 120 degree in this quadrant, sine is positive, so positive. No change in t ratio, means sine remains sine. Replace old given angle by positive deviation from 180 or 360, whichever is nearer. If in this quadrant you are doing the work, the deviation from 180 will be taken. As for example, if 120 is deviated from 180, 180 say the distance between 120 and 180 is 60. This is called positive deviation. So the 120 is replaced. Replace the old given angle. Old given angle 120. 180 replaced with the help of 180, it will be 60. After that, the value you know. Sine 150, sine is positive in second quadrant, so write positive. No change in t ratio. 180 deviate 150 with 180, it will be 30. So you know the value. Now cos 120. 120 lies in second quadrant where only sine is positive, so cos is negative. Cos remain cos. 120 deviated to 60, so minus 1 by 2. Cos 150 lies in second quadrant where cos is negative. Write cos remain cos, 150 deviated to 30, so the value is ready. Likewise cos 135, cos is negative in second quadrant, cos remain cos, 135 deviated and become 45. The deviations are being made from 180 in this column. 120 is deviated, it becomes 60. In second quadrant 10 negative, likewise 10 150 negative, in second quadrant 10 negative. This has been repeated by mistake, no problem. Now come to this sin 210. 210 lies in this quadrant where only all students take 10 positive, so sign is negative. The deviation of 210 from 180 is again 30, not minus 30. The distance between 180 and 210 is 30. The distance between 150 and 180 is also 30. The distance between 210 and 180 is also 30. So this is called positive deviation. Minus in this quadrant 10 is positive, so sign negative, again sign negative. The deviation of 240 from 180 will be 60. इसमें से 180 minus subtract 180 and get 60, subtract 180 and get 30, and here subtract from 180 minus 120 is 60, 180 minus 150 is 30, but here 210 minus 180 is 30, 240 minus 180 is 60. 225, the cos is also negative in this quadrant, so minus again cos 240. In third quadrant cos is negative, 240 minus 180, the deviation will be 60. Then tan 210, tan is in this quadrant, third quadrant, tan is all students take copy, tan is positive, so tan 30, deviation is 30. This tan 240 lies in third quadrant, so this is plus tan remain tan, and 240 deviated from 180, it becomes 60, so root 3. Again sin 300, deviation from 360, whenever you will come in fourth quadrant, the deviation should be made from 360, so 360 minus 300 is 60. Copy is positive, only cos is positive, so cos positive, but sign negative, sign remains sign. Deviation of 300 from 360 is 60. So 360 minus 330 30, 360 minus 15 is 45. So everywhere the deviations are being taken from 360 and other values you know, minus 1 by root 2 and so on. Likewise cos 315, cos positive, so deviation is 45 from 360, deviation of 300 from 360 is 60, deviation of 330 from 360 is 30, and 315 deviation from 360 is 45. So with the help of 3 box we can write successfully the value. Now T ratio for angles more than 360. If more than 360, divide the given angle by 360, use remainder as the new angle. What is this policy? In case you get angle between 90 to 360, follow the former rule just discussed. Write the sine scheme, no change in T ratio, replace the angle by taking the deviation from 180 and 360. Now just see 390. The 390 is divided by 360 according to this rule. Divide the angle by 360, the remainder is the new angle. Remainder 30, this is the new angle. So 390, the new angle is 30, so this is half, you know. 420, divide 420 by 360 according to this rule. Divide by 360 whenever more than 360 is coming. Again remainder is 60, so this is the new angle. Likewise 765 divided by 360, the remainder is 45, so this is the new angle. Tan 45 1 cos 110 degree, divide by 360, the remainder is 30, so this is the new angle. Wait. Now continued, sin 480, divide 480 by 360, 120 is the new angle. Now again 120 we are getting, so write the 3 box. Then sine scheme, in second quadrant 120 belongs to second quadrant where sign is positive, sign remains sign. 120 is deviated from 180, so this is 60. You know how to find sin 120 earlier. Cos 600 divided by 360, 240 came, so this is the new angle. 240 lies between 0 to 90, particularly 180 to 270. This is in third quadrant where cos is negative. Cos remain cos. 180 is deviated from 180, it becomes 60, so minus half. Now tan 675 divide by 360, remainder 315, so we are getting tan 315. The three box are used when the angles are available between 90 to 360. So tan is negative in fourth quadrant, tan remain tan, deviation is 45, so minus 1. Likewise 1305, this is divided by 360, remainder is 225, so sin 225, again 3 box. This belongs to third quadrant, so negative, sign remains sign. 225 deviated from 180, it becomes 45, so the answer is ready. Sin 270 divided by 360 is 0, so sin 0 is 0, remainder is 0. Again 1440 divided by 360, remainder is 0, so this is sin 0 0. Next sin 990 degree divided by 360, the remainder is 270, so this is 270, sin 270. Sin 91 and sin 270 is minus 1. 1 minus 1 in negative direction. Likewise sin 980 divided by 1980 divided by 360, 180 remains, sin 180, this is sin 0 0, and sin 180 is also 0 0. Sin 1890 divided by 360, remainder is 90, so this is the new angle. Tan 90 is infinity. Tan 990 degree divided by 360, remainder is 270. 990 is already divided here by 360, 270. Tan 270, tan 90 infinite, so infinite, the reverse of infinite is minus infinite. Likewise cos 990 degree, same angle, same remainder, and cos 270 degree, cos 90 0, so 27 is also 0 0. 1980 divided by 360, 180 degree, remainder, cos 180 degree is minus 1, cos 0 1, and 180 degree reverse minus 1. Likewise cos 1890 divided by 180 get remainder 90, this is cos 90 is 0 here. Likewise we can find this